In Christ we find unshakable hope. Our rock, our foundation, helping us to
Hello,
grow.
welcome to my channel Judge All Nation. In this video, Christian Prince will make understanding and education about Islam to all Muslims. Also, Christian Prince educates Muslims that in the Lord Jesus there is truth and no other. Now let's take a look and see what Christian Prince will tell you by arguing with Muslims. Enjoy watching this video and God bless you.
Right? This is ordered by the Prophet.
Okay, so you're just gonna say, oh, okay. I don't believe this was ordered by the Prophet. First,
No problem.
I don't believe this is ordered from the Prophet.
I don't
Otherwise.
agree because actually this is Quran, because when the Prophet died, a goat sent by the Mossad to the house of Muhammad, Aisha, and she ate the Quran. So the hadith says, and this is Sahih, when the Prophet died.
No way you better bring this argument up.
Hold on, this is not Israeliyat, this is your Prophet hadith, and this is Sahih.
No problem.
Here we go.
Now,
this is Sahih hadith. It says, when the Prophet died, we are preoccupied with his death. And then a tame sheep came and ate it. Yummy, yummy. So those are not just a hadith. This is a verse in the Quran, which the goat, which is maybe a Shia goat, she ate the Sunni Quran.
Interesting. Anyways,
Be busted, but you don't dare because all of you
What's the problem with this?
are a bunch
Christian
of
Prince, what's
liars.
the problem with this? I love, like, the world is on bottom of a whale. By the way, you know all of the satellites, for instance, that like are supposedly in space.
What's
This
wrong?
has been long refuted by now.
What's wrong with this?
Yes.
You are saying that the earth is in the top of a whale?
It's a technical, logical possibility. As in, like, I don't think there's enough evidence to conclude that it is.
Oh,
But like, I don't deviate from the meaning. I don't say that's a logical impossibility.
really? It's possible that the earth in the top of the whale. But the guy there, he is saying and falsifying the meaning. So he is
No,
saying,
this is the meaning of it. We don't deviate from the meaning. The meaning is there's a logical possibility, yes, that the Earth is on top of a whale.
I like it when you say logical. Like, what is logic in speaking about whale carrying the earth?
So it's like, the logic would be that like the Earth is like on top of the whale. So like the whale would. What's the issue?
What happened? I lost you. What? The whale is
What's
what?
the issue?
What the issue?
The Earth.
I mean, how
The
big?
Earth is on top.
Okay, how big this whale and how big this ocean?
I can't tell you something which I don't know. There's nothing that.
No, we know the name of the whale. No, listen. What do you mean we do not know? What do you mean you do not? We know the name of the whale. The whale name is Lutaya. Look, we know his name and we know his last name. We know his cousins. I mean, the Muslims, you know everything about him.
I mean, what's the problem? I don't see the problem with this.
Okay. Do you like to continue reading and tell me what is the problem? Read it. Continue.
The name of the whale is the one.
Why you are laughing?
Okay.
Show respect. The name of the bull, yeah, is Bahamut.
I can't read it. I can't do this. I can't do this. Like, there's some stuff I agree that was obviously falsified, but like, it's not really. Look. It's not something I'll dismiss as a logical possibility, but it's kind of crazy. I admit that. I mean,
No,
like,
but a
you would
second
have to
ago,
prove to me that it's impossible.
But a second ago, you said to me it's possible.
It's possible, but it would seem like this is obviously, like, for instance, a lot of the Sahabis were Jews, and Sahaba were Jews. They added a lot of this stuff to
The Jews. Ibn Abbas is a Jew.
No, Ibn Abbas wasn't a Jew, but there were many. There were many like Sahabas that, like, for instance, collaborated with the Jews. I can give you the example of Aisha, who's like a famous Jew. Like Umar was a famous Jew.
Just yesterday I showed you that in the books of the Shia, that the Imam al-Baqir, he made an elephant from mud. You did not say the Jews. You said it's true, and he fly with it. He fly with the elephant.
The Imams are reliable. They're the living Quran, so like everything they say is on haqq.
So again, what?
Everything the Imams say is always true.
So the guy, he made an elephant from mud and he fly with it, but the elephant have no wings.
Okay, I have a question. When Moses split the sea, was this a miracle you accept?
Yeah, but he did not split the sea, it's God.
Okay, same thing I said. God was the one that created the elephant that
No,
was able
no,
to
the
fly.
story doesn't say. The story says Al-Baqir created from mud an elephant and he fly with it from Medina to Mecca.
I mean, there are certain, like, it's attributed to him because he was the one that did it, but God did it through the intermediary.
Nowhere it mentioned the word God there. Nowhere.
It was done through the intermediary of God. That's the
Oh, you
entire
see, you
nature
are
of
doing the
miracles.
same
All
as
miracles are
you are
done through
doing the
God.
same as a Sunni now. Like, you know, when you want, you add words. When you want, you take it. But when you debate the Muslim Sunni, you ask them
You're
where
right.
it says what you
You're
said.
right. I shouldn't affirm that this miracle comes from God. It's possible that the miracle came from the merit of the Imams themselves.
How come? Okay, tell me a miracle Ali he did for you as a Shia. Is it true that Ali he speaks 70 million languages?
Is the number 70 million? I thought he just spoke a lot.
How many languages he speak?
I don't know in particular. I just know it was a lot of languages. I mean, like one miracle.
Is
That,
it
like, would that say
true
would be
he
the
was
most
in
common
he
one?
was in Japan in the same time he was in Brazil?
I don't believe he ever went to Brazil.
Isn't it him who discovered the football game?
What do you show me?
You are the you know, the Shia. You want to debate the Sunni. What if they ask you about this? What you will say to them?
I will say I don't deviate from the meaning. So I say like the 12 Imams, like everything they said is true. It's like it's out of the mouth of God.
All right. Do we have any Sunni here in the stage? We challenge you to debate the Shia, but look like the Sunni they run away. Do we have any Sunni?
But by the way, I'm also like, for instance, influenced by other groups. Like for instance, like I say, like kind of like in between Shia Islam and like right now the Nation of Islam.
Who?
The Nation of Islam. Have you ever heard of it?
Who is the Nation of Islam?
Google.
I know the Nation of Islam. What is the connection? You're talking about, I don't know what you mean. What do you mean?
Have you ever heard of the Nation of Islam? It's a group.
Yeah, I heard of them. They are a group of racists, you know. They believe that the white man is the devil and Muhammad was black. Right?
What's the issue with this?
Huh?
What's the issue with this?
Do you believe that Ali was black?
I mean, in like a certain, there are different levels of creation, right? So in like our level of creation,
there is no need. You see, Shia, they always play taqiyya. Either you say he was black or you say he was not. So was he black?
No, because there's different worlds, right? So like the Imams, they existed, they were capable of existing in multiple places at once. So like in the world of our creation.
So are you saying to me he was black and white and Asian in the same time?
I don't believe he was ever Asian.
What's wrong with being Asian?
I mean, like, I would need to see evidence for him being like Asian, for instance.
But you said to me a second ago, the Nation of Islam are black. Was Ali black?
There was a certain world in which the Nation of Islam is true. It's just not our world. I believe like the Nation of Islam is true on a different level of creation. So there are 4 levels.
What guys, anybody understand? This is remind me of Kamala Harris speaking about the passage of time.
No,
the passage of time, when the passage of time happened, we are time. Time is the passage of time. And remember, when the passage of time, we are going to be at times to be there. For when the passage of time happened, all of us have to be on time. So anyway, we have Abdi, the one you challenged him last time. He's a Sunni and you are a Shia. And, you know, Abdi, I asked him about the fairy tales the Shia they believe in, like the flying elephant, or Ali speak millions of languages, or Ali can be in many cities, many countries in the same time. He have a multiple personality, and he said, "What's wrong with that? What do you think about it?"
I think that's crazy.
Why you think?
Okay, so when I say that, I'm not talking about within this world, because Ali existed in multiple. Okay, there are 4 different worlds within this universe, right? There's the world of creation, there's the world of potential. There are many other worlds, but within the world of potential, Ali was a black man. These are different universes, dimensions that exist spontaneously.
What the word of potential mean?
The world of potential is basically another title for the like another title for another universe. The world of potential is basically if everybody was like actualized into their absolute potential as a human being.
Anyone understand anything?
I don't think this guy's a Muslim. I think he's just brainwashed.
Okay, so I have a question. So you're Muslim?
Yes, I'm part of the
Okay,
true
so
sect.
you accept Sachicha Bukake, right? Correct?
No.
Okay, do you accept I'm just calling your scripture that you added by its proper name, Sachicha Bukake. Oh, anyways, you accept Sahih al-Bukhari, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I'm gonna call it by its proper title, Sachicha Bukake. Can you
What?
go to Hadith 3104 of
That's not his
Sahih
name.
al-Bukhari?
It's not his
No,
name.
it's Sachicha Bukake. That's the name of the book.
What?
What the hadith you want to put in the screen, Mar?
Go to Hadith 3104.
I think you banged your head too much in the wall today.
104.
104. All right. What about this hadith? This is about the booty.
No. This is the one 3104. Are you not there?
3,104.
3,000.
Yeah, 104.
It should be the Prophet stood up and delivered a sermon.
About Aisha. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. This is.
Yeah.
Okay. So can you read this hadith for me, Abdi? Oh, servant of Aisha. The Prophet stood up and delivered a sermon, pointing to Aisha's house, and said thrice, Fitna will appear from here. Fitna will appear from here, from where the side of Satan's head comes out. So the Prophet directly said, Fitna will come from the house of Aisha. Right? The house of Aisha will be filled with so much fitna. He said it 3 times to emphasize the point. And yet you will still say that she is a reliable narrator, that you are willing to have her as the basis for the majority of your hadith. Not the majority, but a very, very large portion of your hadith. All from this one woman, which our Prophet directly said, fitna will appear from here. So the way that you get out of this, the way that like this website gets out of it, is they say that when he said Aisha's house, when he pointed towards Aisha's house, he actually meant eastwards. So Christian Prince, can you read the hadith in Arabic for us?
I don't know Arabic.
You know Arabic. Can you read in Arabic for us?
I know the Muslim they say I don't. ما في معلوم.
Okay. Abdi, can you read it in Arabic for us, brother?
Show us the Arabic.
The Arabic is in okay. Move over, Christian Prince. No, but before you begin, I want to ask you, what's the word for here and what's the word for there in Arabic? Abdi, you tell me.
Isn't it like haythul? I don't know.
The word for there, Christian Prince, what's the word for there? So I'm just not putting something in my own mouth. I'm not taking it from somewhere.
First here it says فأشار نحو, which means he pointed.
So if you're talking
he pointed at, and then he says مسكن عائشة, the house of Aisha, and then he said هنا, here. The fitna,
yes. As in, it says here. It doesn't mean when you, let's say I wanted to point to Mexico and I'm right now in the United States. Don't you think it would be odd for me to say I'm pointing here as opposed to I am pointing there? So I'm asking you, why do you take from this woman, which our Prophet directly said, fitna will come from her house? And also, why do you claim that our beloved Prophet was buried within the house of Aisha when, for instance, you can say, if you accepted this as true, that fitna would come from the Prophet. Fitna would that the Prophet comes from fitna. The majority of the Prophet's body, his cells, existence, has been in the house of Aisha, which according to himself is the house of the Prophet. So do you reject, because of the slander that you would be forced to accept against the Prophet, that he was not buried in Aisha's arms, or do you deny it?
This is not talking about Aisha's house. It's talking about the direction.
So what is the house? I explained to you why this can't be so. Explain to me why you're going to assert, despite the positive evidence I gave you, that this is in fact not talking about the house of Aisha.
Because Muhammad says that she's the mother of believers, so he
Okay.
wouldn't contradict him.
Hamida,
So he wouldn't
the mother
contra.
of believers is a fiqh title. The fiqh title, the title in fiqh basically says that you cannot.
Are you there, Mar? We lost you. Am I heard, guys? Am I heard? Did we lose sound? Okay, looks like we lost sound in Discord. Give me a second.
Okay, no.
Am I heard?
No, you're heard now. Yes.
Yeah, you cut out, bro.
Yeah, for some reason we cut. Anyway, now we can hear you. Go ahead.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we hear. Go ahead.
Yes, we can hear you.
Mar, I want to help Abadi because he sound like weak to answer you. You said that when Muhammad, he said from this house, which is the house of Aisha, but this is his house in the same time, Muhammad, he said that bad things will come from his house, correct?
I would say that he never actually was with Aisha in that way. He did muta with her. He never married her.
He did muta with her?
Yeah, he never married her.
What do you mean? He paid her money for sex?
Yes.
Will that mean your prophet is a prostitute?
No, that would mean, I mean, legalistically speaking, if you were to like define it within the blends of Western prostitution, it would be pimping.
So your prophet, he come to Aisha and he told her how much you charge me so I can boom boom with you. This is what you are saying.
Stop.
That's what you're saying. The Sunni can talk to you. Go ahead, Sunni. Anyone want to answer him what he said?
Yeah, look, I'm actually from Lebanon.
I have something very important to say, please.
Go ahead.
Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as this." With I'm Michael Jackson. You remember me from yesterday? It's me, Michael.
Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, yeah, I remember you. Your mama, she dropped you from her anus, not from her vagina. Go ahead, Amin. Go ahead. What do you think about the accusation that your prophet, he paid Aisha for sex?
What's it called? It's haram.
This is haram? Is that how you refute the guy?
It's because last time my friend
massacred.
Yeah, so what?
No, let me explain. You get destroyed every single time you speak to me. But go on. Explain to me why
I don't.
hadith.
Okay.
Okay, explain.
So,
to me
anyways,
why
I'm here
He's
for
not
Christian
talking
Prince
about
because.
Aisha.
Okay, so I came here for Christian Prince, right? And last time he was a bit scared, right? Of Surah Al-Ahzab, verse 36, I believe. Could you pull that back up real quick?
Don't change topic. Don't share a topic. Don't share a topic.
I came here for that topic anyway, so I can wait for you to
we
finish
have a
with
debate.
this.
We have a debate between Shia and Sunni. That's why you are here. If you don't want to talk about it, then you can come back later.
What time will you be up for not kicking out
I'm
Sunnis?
here every day. Don't play games. You know, what are you talking about? What time? We gave you the mic. You made poo-poo. You said to me that verse is the same as that verse, and both of them, they say that Allah and the angels pray on Muhammad. So there's no. And then you said to me,
could you bring up the verse real quick?
Where it's no, we don't want to change topic. After we finish with Aisha, why you are running away from the Shia guy? He just accused you. He just accused Aisha to be a whore. And what do?
Okay.
You want to do? You don't want to answer him.
She's not a whore.
He said. Actually, last time he was here, he said she is a whore. Correct, Mar?
Yes, I'm absolutely proud of that.
So he said that. Go ahead and answer him if you can. Go ahead.
Okay, she's not a whore.
Why?
What else somebody said?
Why you are saying
so
that?
I have a question. So let's say, for instance, I wanted to go up to your mother and like suckle some like breastfeed off of her. Would that be permissible for me?
Interesting. Could you bring up the context of this hadith, please?
No, I'm not talking about the context of that.
Okay.
I'm just asking
Could you bring up the context of the hadith?
I'm asking you in general. Is it permissible for me to be breastfed by your mother in certain contexts?
How old are you?
I am 19 years old as of today.
Okay. No, you're a grown man.
Okay, so I actually want to go to this interesting website. This is a Sunni website, so you cannot say this is unreliable. I just want to talk about like the definition of retardery that is like within your religion. Let's just Christian Prince, can you open up this website that I just posted in the side chat?
Let me see. I don't see anything. Okay. Is that English? Is that English? More, is it English, the website? Guys, am I heard? Am I heard?
I'm not seeing your screen actually.
You don't see my screen? Okay, hold on. No, you should see it. It's on. Let us see. Guys, do you see my screen?
No, looks like you're looking at the narrated Abdullah, the Prophet stood up and delivered a sermon by Aisha's house. That thing.
What about now?
It's still the same thing for me.
Okay. Let me stop the screen and add it again. All right. What about, let's see. What about now?
Oh yes. This is great.
All right.
The majority. So I want you to read. Amin is better. Can you read for us?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
No.
like
You can read if you want.
No, I would like you to read because I want to hear your reaction while you read.
I don't care what you like. You can read if you want and make your claim, then I can talk.
No, I want you in particular to read. So if you're not going to be able to read, I'm not going to take you seriously.
What was the question first in this page?
The question is whether it's impermissible in Sunni Islam for me to be breastfed by his mother, who's an adult.
Yeah, the question here.
Okay, the majority of Muslim scholars from the Prophet's companions, their followers, and the imams of the four legal. One second, scroll down. Scroll down. Sorry, here. Okay. Okay. The majority of Muslim scholars from the Prophet's companions, their followers, and the imams of the four legal schools are of the view that the breastfeeding of the adult doesn't violate the prohibition resulting from suckling. It isn't taken into account. They have based this opinion on the following verse. The mother shall give to such their offsprings for 2 whole years, if the father desires to complete the term. But he shall bear the cost of their food and clothing on equitable terms. Al-Baqarah 233. Imam
al-Shafi'i. One second, let me bring that up. 2, 3, 3. Let's read it. والوالدة يرضعن أولادهن حولين كاملين من أراد أن يتم الرضاعة وعلى المولود له رزقهن وكسوتهن بالمعروف. Okay. Continue.
Okay, so can you go to Sahih Muslim 1453a?
Sahih Muslim.
Yeah, go to it, Christian Prince. You can go to it.
Sahih Muslim. Number what?
1453a.
1443a.
Messenger of Allah, I see on the face of Abu Hadafiya signs of disgust on entering Salim, who is an ally into our house, whereupon Allah's apostle said, "Suckle him." She said, "How can I suckle him as he is a grown-up man?" Allah's messenger smiled and said, "I already know that he is a young man." Amir has made this addition in his narration that he has participated in the Battle of Badr. Narration of the word Allah's. So what do you think about this? So do you believe this man, which Aisha mistaked as a grown man, is below the age of 2?
You're cutting off. Can you tell me the hadith real quick? You said Sahih Muslim, hadith 3104?
No, 1453a.
Okay.
Why you don't post the link when you speak of something so that he can open it from his side right away?
Oh, sure, no problem. I have no issue doing this.
You can post the link, Mar, so he can open it. And anyway, I have many of those hadith in front of us, and this is Muhammad
And by the way,
saying to the women.
I'm sure he'll have a whole explanation. I'm a secret Jew. I collaborate with the Zionists. I'm sure he'll have a whole explanation. So don't worry about it.
Yeah. So,
Amis is better. Am I a secret Jew?
but you know, Mar,
What?
So what?
Mar,
Am I a secret Jew? Yes.
Are you a secret Jew?
do
Yes.
No, you just
do Shia
you're a fake Muslim.
don't Shia believe in the breastfeeding for adult?
This is abrogated.
It's abrogated.
Yes.
Well, it is no different. So you are saying to me the Muslim Sunni, their women, they give their breastfeeding for adult, but your women, they used to do it, and now they are not doing it no more. So both of you are doing the same
the
thing.
reason why is also, by the way, the imams reversed all the times it happened. So all the time it happened were like basically like the imams went back in time and like changed it. Basically, it sounds crazy, but
The imams went back in time and changed it.
yes.
Abdi, you're a Sunni, right?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Right.
How they went back on
What do
time?
you think of this claim? What do you think of this claim? The imams, right? The 12 infallible imams went back in time and changed it. They abrogated this part.
Wait, did he say they time travel?
That's what he said. Time traveling imams. That's what I heard.
Yes.
I think
Anyways,
I think you hit your head.
Christian Prince. Do you believe in time travel?
Yeah, sure. You know, like your prophet himself, he went to the time of Jesus.
No, Christian Prince. I'm saying, do you, Christian Prince, believe in time travel?
I have to agree with Prophet Muhammad. Isn't it your prophet? He said that Adam.
No, Christian Prince.
Let me answer you. Your prophet, he says. Your prophet, he said. Your prophet said that Adam and Moses, they have a debate. So obviously, your prophet, he have a flight of time. So how Adam and you know, if you are making fun of the guy, make fun of your prophet too.
Incorrect. Do you, Christian Prince, believe in time travel?
Yeah, I was, you know, I always travel in time.
Infallible.
You see, you're trying to avoid the embarrassment. You are making fun of the Shia.
How am I avoiding an embarrassment when I'm asking you a direct question?
I gave you the answer. Who cares what I believe? Who cares what I believe? Listen. I don't believe in such a thing. Listen, I'm asking you. The question was for you.
No, Christian Prince. I asked first. I can answer you after. No problem.
I gave you the answer. Your prophet is you made fun of the guy for something you believe in yourself. Your prophet always a flight on time.
Okay. Do you believe in time travel, Christian Prince?
I believe in whatever Muhammad he said. He is the best man in the world.
Abdi, do you see what he's doing right now? I'm asking him a direct question, yes or no question.
Okay,
and he's running into your prophet.
I want to go back.
Anyways, I'll play your game.
Where your horrible mother
CP, what are you doing?
What I'm doing?
You can just say yes or no question.
Scratching my balls, looking at the stupidity of this religion. So you guys, you Sunni made fun of him because he said the imams go back on time. And it's funny and stupid, but you don't ask yourself how your prophet said how Moses and Adam, they met and they have a debate.
Christian Prince, guess what?
Guess what?
You'll never believe me if I told you.
I never believe a Muslim anyway.
I'm guessing it's metaphorical.
Okay. Listen, Paul, okay? So, you know that in Sunni Islam, at least, right? The prophets are granted rights that like non-prophets don't have. You know that, right?
Like what? Big balls?
No. The prophets are granted rights that non-prophets don't have, okay?
Okay, so you are saying your prophet, he can fly back on time, but this guy, the imam, he cannot.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Answer him more. What do you think?
Okay, so I think we have a different criteria on who's able to travel time, right? So like I would say Muhammad, all the prophets, like many people who are just like imams, like even like the Sahaba of like Ibrahim, for instance, was able to time travel. So we just disagree on who's able and capable of time travel.
Look like all
Okay,
Muslims are
but
time travel. Every Muslim is Moses, Adam, Abraham. Everybody is a time travel. I mean, what are you two guys talking about? Hold on. So if Muhammad is a prophet, what that have to do with time travel? I mean, we're talking about
well,
time.
Okay,
I
so I
already
want to
told you
go
this. I
back to
already
the
told you this,
hadith
Christian
of
boy. I already
suckling,
told you
if it's
this.
okay.
That prophets are granted rights that non-prophets are not granted. Okay,
Okay,
So
because
you
they
are
are
okay.
saying,
prophets.
so you are saying that the imams. Okay, hold on. You are saying the imams they don't have such a right. Can you prove it?
Because the
Show me where in the
imams are not
Quran and Sunnah
prophets.
where it says the imams can't time travel.
You
Prove
have
what
a
you said.
Quran verse. No, no,
Prove
no, 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 no. Shh. You have a Quran verse that says that the imams can time travel.
the Quran
I can
says.
show you. I can show you a source, but you have
Wait,
to use
wait, wait.
letter skipping.
Bring it up. Bring it up. You said you have a Quran verse that says that the
No,
imams
I
can
said
time
that if
travel.
you use
Apparently.
letter, if you use letter skipping, you'll be able to come up. You'll be able to
No,
find.
no, 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 no. Shia, listen. You said that you have a Quran verse
No,
that
I said.
proves that imams can time travel. Bring it right now.
Okay, I even have a Quran verse that
Bring it right
proves Ali
now.
was a prophet.
Bring it right now.
I even have a Quran verse that proves Ali was a prophet, and you'll never accept it.
Wait, so
Abdi,
Muhammad is not the
Abdi,
last
Abdi.
Muhammad is not the last
No,
prophet?
Muhammad is Ali. That's the
He
highest
just
level of
said
creation.
that he has a Quran verse that proves that Ali is a prophet, and then he said he has a Quran verse that
No, but
proves that
let's
imams
stay
can
back on
time travel.
subject.
Bring
Right
both.
now we're talking. Right now we're talking about.
Bring both.
Right
Wallah,
now
he's
we're
so
talking
embarrassed.
about.
If you
Right
say
now we're
hadith,
talking about
say
in
hadith.
particular.
At least
We're
you'd be
talking
plausible. You
about
know,
in
I'm not.
particular.
I'm not a
Bro,
mastermind.
this
This
guy,
isn't
this
from
guy,
the
this
Quran. This is
guy,
from.
Quran
this
This
guy,
is from.
he
This is
bangs
from
his
what is
head, he bangs
personally
his head
revealed
against
to
the wall,
me
bro.
in my dreams. None of this is from the Quran.
Quran verse.
None of this is from the Quran. This was personally revealed to me in my dreams. Anyways, Imam
Okay,
Mahdi appeared
bring
to me.
me the
Anyway,
Quran verse.
no, this is revealed to me in the dream,
Bring
in
me
my
the
dreams, in the
Quran
real
verse.
Quran. The Quran
Bring me
before
the Quran
Tahrif,
verse.
I have the original Quran that you don't have, so I can't show you. I can't show you. Just show you.
Imam Mahdi's hiding
Anyways,
it. You have to wait till the end of times to get it. Now tell
yeah,
me
yeah, yeah.
which Quran verse.
Imam Mahdi revealed this to me. It's very clear. He revealed it
MashaAllah.
to me.
Okay. Now tell me which Quran verse says that imams can time travel. I'm waiting.
It's in a chapter that you don't have. You guys don't have it anymore. You
It's in
lost
a
it.
chapter that Shia, bring me the Quran verse that says
I
Ali is
told
the
you we
last
don't
prophet.
have it anymore. We lost it because of Tahrif. But I
You
can
know.
show you. I can show you where
I
we
mean.
lost it.
I can say.
Muslim.
I can say. Hold on. I can say you put more in the corner, but I put you in the corner already. I say to you, can you show me where in the Quran it says that prophet can travel in time? The same you are asking him.
Where a prophet can travel in time.
Yeah, you're asking him for a proof about what he claimed, but you could not prove what you claim that a
Oh,
prophet.
yeah. I already told you that prophets are granted things that non-prophets are not. You want me to prove that?
But you cannot claim anything except what the Quran says. Can you show me from the Quran where it claimed that Muhammad he can
Quran
fly
and
back in
Sunnah.
time?
Quran and Sunnah.
Huh?
Quran and Sunnah.
Okay,
Quran
By
and
the way, if
Sunnah.
you
okay.
use letters
Show me
skipping, if
where.
you use letters
Show me
skipping on
where
our
in the
podcast, it
Sunnah.
comes out
Show
and
me
says
where in the
Ali.
Sunnah Muhammad he fly on time and he is being granted that.
He has been granted that.
Yeah, because you said he have privilege.
Okay, so obviously you know the story of Isra and Mi'raj. What's it called?
This is
You
not
know it,
time.
right?
This is not time travel. Time travel is
You
different
know it,
story.
right? You know it, right? Do you know it?
Time travel is
Do
different
you
thing.
know it?
Muhammad he went in
Okay,
the
yes or no?
same
Do you know
day.
it?
Yes, I know it, but he went in the same day and he
Okay,
came
come back.
back.
Okay. So, let's see here. We already went through that prophets are granted something that non-prophets aren't. So whenever it comes to a prophet doing something that we can call like a miracle, right? That's obvious. That's a prophet. Okay. But when the Shia claims that just a regular old dude who learned a
You're
couple of
gonna
books
call the
can time
12
travel.
imams a regular old dude? Even you affirm that they're righteous people, that they were, for instance, guided, they descended from Muhammad. There are many positive things you affirm. I can even show you from your own hadith the merits of Imam
Okay.
Mahdi. What I
Regular
want to go
old
back
dude.
Just
to is your
a second,
hadith of the second.
a second. You
Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
in the
Okay.
Quran, it says Ahlul Bayt they have a privilege, and this is in the Quran. And Imam
Could you bring it real quick, Christian Prince? Could you bring it real quick?
Ahlul Bayt mentioned in the Quran, but nothing mentioned about what you said. So Ahlul Bayt.
Okay.
Okay.
Bring the Ahlul Bayt
The
real quick.
Ahlul Bayt have the
Yeah.
ability to time
So
travel.
this is the verse. This is the
Bring
verse.
it.
It mentioned many times, like here. he says وبركاته عليكم أهل البيت. Do you see it? This is one, chapter 11, verse number 73. So Allah, the God of Islam, he mentioned that the family of Muhammad, they have a privilege nobody have. And you say to him, show me where they have a privilege. The Imam he is mentioning, he is not mentioning the Khomeini.
No,
he is
no, no, no,
mentioning,
no.
he is mentioning the one.
I said, show me where the imams can time travel in the Quran.
I told you one of the privileges that the imams were granted were the
No. You said that in the Quran it shows directly that the imams can time travel. That's what you said.
I said if you use letter skipping, I believe if you use letter skipping, if you go to Al-Baqarah,
Letter skipping. Letter skipping. Okay, we can play your game. Christian Prince, can you open up the verse real quick?
Sure. Why you don't read it? You know Arabic, don't you? Shame on you.
Yeah, I'll open up the verse real quick.
Okay, go to Al-Baqarah and read every
Okay. Now, Master of Arabic, can you read that verse?
This is about
Master of Arabic.
This is about Ibrahim and supposedly Muhammad from the family of Ibrahim.
Okay.
And there is other verse, and there is other verse, chapter 33, about specifically the wife of the family of Muhammad.
Okay. Now, can you read it? I'll say the first word.
You read it.
Okay. وَقَرْنَ فِي بُيُوتِكُنْ. Continue.
وقرنا. What is that? Is that Arabic?
وَقَرْنَ فِي بُيُوتِكُمْ. Continue the Quran verse, Master of Arabic.
ولا تبرجنا. Okay, and
Okay, continue the Quran verse, Master of Arabic. I'm lacking Arabic knowledge.
I'm making tea. I'm far from the computer. Read it.
Okay, so last time I spoke to you, when I asked for your credentials in Arabic, you said you're a Master of Arabic. Could you read this real quick? It has all the shekl that you need. Can you read it?
You're trying to change the topic, Abdul. Oh, hi.
I'm not changing the topic. I'm just telling you to read it.
Okay, just
I'm simply telling you to read it.
Okay. وقرنا في بيوتكن ولا تبرجنا تبرج الجاهلية الأولى وأقمنا الصلاة وآتينا الزكاة وأطعنا الله ورسوله وإنما هو يريد الله ليذهب عنكم الرجس أهل البيت ويطهركم تطهيرا. Now, you say to him, it's recorded. Come on. So listen. You say to him that show me the privilege, and this is the privilege in front of your eyes.
Okay, let's read it. And stay in your houses. Wait, there's chat in the way. Stay in your houses, bro. Surah Al-Ahzab, verse 33. Okay, give me 1 second. Pull up my Quran. Surah Al-Ahzab.
Arabic credential.
Okay, let's read. Okay. Settle in your homes and do not display yourselves as women did in the days of pre-Islamic ignorance. Establish prayer, pay alms tax, and obey Allah and His Messenger. Allah only intends to keep the cause of evil away from you and purify you, O members of the Prophet's family.
So?
Okay.
Who is the one who have a privilege giving it to the family of Muhammad? Allah. Do you have anything like this for Umar?
Now when it says إِنَّمَا يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ, right? What does that mean?
Allah, He wants.
Allah wants, right?
Okay.
And then when it says عَنْكُمُ الرِّجْسَ أَهْلَ الْبَيْتِ, what does that mean?
They are dirty. They are kuffar. So Allah,
interesting.
Allah want to take away. Allah, He
anyways.
Allah, He want to take away. Allah, He want to take away their dirt.
Okay. Now I have a question. Is this talking about wives of the Prophet, or is it talking about the 12 imams that can time travel? Which one is it?
Well, hold on. I will answer him. Listen, in the beginning, speaking about the wife of Muhammad, but at the end it says the people of the house of Muhammad, and because Muhammad.
No. It says, "Oh, members of the Prophet's family."
Yeah, isn't it Ali from the family of Muhammad?
Could you read the Arabic real quick?
Isn't it Fatima? Isn't it Fatima from the family of Muhammad?
Oh, Master of Arabic, can you read it real quick?
Isn't it Fatima from the family of Muhammad? Answer.
Oh, Master of Arabic, read it real quick.
See, Fatima and her children, they are from the family of Muhammad. So Allah want to take all the dirt from them, and that Allah, and by the way, here there's a stupid mistake in the Quran. It says, إِنَّمَا يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ لِيُذْهِبَ عَنْكُمْ. So Allah, He wished to take it. He cannot take it. He wish. What kind of God he says Allah he want to remove?
إنما يريد الله.
Yes,
Buddy, when it says
Allah
you
wishes.
read, does it say
This is your Muslim translation.
you
This
read?
is
Wait, slow.
this is your Muslim
Take a
translation
deep
saying
breath, Christian
Allah
boy.
wishes.
Does you
Allah
read
wishes.
mean once
Listen,
or wish?
Mar, should you ask him please
Yeah.
what Allah meant by wishes? Do Allah make wish or he make a command? Go ahead.
Okay, so the thing is Allah, when he makes a wish, he's basically saying that he wants his will to happen, but he's incapable of doing so.
He is incapable.
He is incapable.
Yeah,
Abdi,
it means he cannot.
He just said Abdi. He just said that Allah is incapable of removing sin from the Prophet's family.
See?
Did you hear what he said? Abdi. He just said that Allah is incapable.
Wait. Did you just say Allah is incapable?
Yes.
Mar, right now, he just said that Allah is incapable because the verse says, إِنَّمَا يُرِيدُ اللَّهِ, right? He's saying that this means that God wants to, Allah wants to, that he's incapable to.
I don't believe the text can deviate away from its intended
Are
meaning.
you an Ismaili or what are you?
Where does it say that?
I'm Alawi.
You're a what?
I'm Alawi.
Bro, he's a Walmart Muslim.
Okay, it's okay. We can listen, Christian Prince. After we finish with this, can we go to Al-Kafi? Al-Kafi, what's it called?
No, what I want to do after this is I want to go back to the hadith and Sachich al-Bukake that I was showing
No
you.
problem.
You're
We can do that.
talking about breastfeeding.
No problem. We
Wait,
can do that.
please.
We can do that.
Wait.
And after that-
I was making my tea. Sorry. Listen, guys. Listen. We cannot skip this because what kind of religion?
Yeah, of course. I said after this. Then after we go back to the other hadith about Aisha breastfeeding.
But let's finish this one here. Let us finish this one. No problem.
What?
But why
Okay.
Allah he is making wishes? Allah make a wish for who?
Okay, so إِنَّمَا يُرِيدُ اللَّهِ, because you're the master of Arabic, right? What does the word yurid directly mean?
He wish.
Yurid, what does that directly mean?
He wish. Do you see this in your Muslim translation? It says Allah wishes. Happy birthday to you. What do you wish for your birthday? Allah making a wish.
Well, other translations.
If Allah,
translations
if Allah
say
he
intent.
wish, this is the God of wish. If Allah making a wish,
Christian boy,
He's making a wish to who?
Other translations, Christian boy, other translations say Allah intends, others say Allah wants. So it's not the English here, right? It's the Arabic when it says
No,
إِنَّمَا
you see,
يُرِيدُ اللَّهِ. I know Shia.
Allah
I know
intend
Shias can't
in
read
Arabic it says Allahu yurid. He wants something to happen, but he cannot.
Once, there we go. That's a good definition. That's a good one. Okay.
So if Allah, but He is making a wish for the future. Here, do you see here, the word here? Read this one for me. What it mean?
Okay. So I have good news and bad news for you. Which one do you want first?
Give me the bad news.
I have good news and bad news. Okay. The bad news is that this Shia, right? He's about to get embarrassed so hard. Okay. Now the good news is because you're a master of Arabic, you should know how classical Arabic storytelling goes, right?
This is a tale story.
Right.
No,
so
those are real people.
So you should know how the Quran is speaking, right?
This is a real people. They are Allah saying He wished to take off their dirt and to make them purified.
No, one second.
Hold on. Okay. Did Allah purify them?
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Did Allah purify them by the end of the sentence, or is making a wish?
So, as I said, if we go from the beginning, right? Allah is commanding
Did Allah already purify them by the end of making the statement, or He is still wishing He can do that? Read it.
Already purified. Anyways, if we go to the beginning of the verse,
don't say anyways. Don't say anyways. I got an answer anyways, and it says,
I just answered the question.
And to purify you. So He is making a wish. And to purify you. This is a wish. They are not. They are not purified. They are not purified.
One second, Christian boy. If we go to the beginning of the verse, right? Allah is commanding 1 second. Allah is commanding the wives of the Prophet, right? وَقُرْنَ فِي بُيُوتِكُنْ وَلَا, you know, and stay in your houses, do not display yourselves like that of the times of ignorance. He is commanding them what to do, right? And then this verse is talking to them. Allah only wants to remove your sins.
Look what
As in this
look
isn't
what
Allah being
happened.
unfair to you. As in this isn't Allah being unfair to you. This is Allah being how do I say this? Like disrespectful to you guys, saying stay in your homes. Allah only wants to remove the sins from you. Okay.
Okay, listen.
Now, can you?
Now you just agreed with Mar when he said Aisha here.
No,
He accused
Christian
her to
Prince,
be a
no,
whore.
no.
Yeah, guys, he is saying to her, don't put makeup like a whore. This is what it says the verse, and you are you repeated that yourself. You're choosing this sentence. If they are not,
I literally just told you that Allah is speaking to the wives of the Prophet in this verse.
Exactly. But
them,
here he is asking them. He's asking them to do what?
Okay.
Not to dress, not to put
No,
makeup.
no, Christian Prince.
Yes,
No,
read it. Hey, Mar, what it says there? What it says there? Isn't it? This is truly the wives of the Prophet, including Aisha, dressing improperly, showing their breast.
Yes.
Putting makeup, and they are acting as the people of ignorance before Islam.
And they're disregarding multiple other commandments that were given to them. For instance, not to go out in public, which Aisha broke when she went out and war. That's what fundamentally makes Aisha divorce. She did not.
Mar, you'll never believe me if I told you. You'll never believe me if I told you.
Tell me.
Okay. Can you tell me the context of Aisha going to war?
The context of Aisha going to war is she was possessed.
The complete context.
Let us hold on. Let us not go. Let us go. No, because that will change our topic. No, we will go there. We will go there later. But about why Allah is saying to them, don't dress in such a way. Is it true that the wives of Muhammad, they used to walk in the street shaking their bum and walking in the street like a whore? Yes or no?
No.
What if I show a reference?
Let me see. 1, context. 2, I don't take illiterate people opinion of hadiths.
What?
Okay. 3, let's go back to the verse, okay?
What?
When it says on stage,
I said, what if I show a reference? You said 1, I don't take. 2nd, I don't do. 3rd, I don't fool. What is that? I said to you.
No.
What if I show you? What if I show you? Here we go. Listen, we don't. Here we are not a bunch. We are not a bunch of kids. Here we go. This is your Islamic Sunni tafsir. This is not the Shia tafsir. You can play the game of this guy. He is a Shia. You don't accept his tafsir, but this is your tafsir. Here it says, and this is Ibn Kathir. This is what? Ibn Kathir. Do you see the screen?
It's not Ibn Kathir, it's Ibn Kathir.
Listen, okay. You claim that you can master Arabic language. Hold on.
Not Ibn.
Listen. Here we go. How the women of Jahiliyyah they walk? This is how the wife of Muhammad they are walking. Can you read for us and translate?
I'm not a master of Arabic. You need to tell me.
They are walking like whore, and they are tempting men with their walk. Read it.
Classic. You wouldn't expect anything less of these words.
Do you see it? And we can show it to you. We can show it to you in English from Ibn Kathir in English.
Okay. Could you, my friend, bring the translation of the entire Ibn Kathir for your show to see?
Sure. No problem. This is Ibn Kathir, chapter 33. Okay, hold on. Chapter 33, verse 33. Go ahead a second. Ibn Kathir. All right.
Surah Al-Ahzab.
Yeah.
Was it? No, was it?
Yes.
Wow.
And this is the verse. And this is the verse. And this is Ibn Kathir. Go ahead, read.
Okay.
Let us go down where it says, here we go. And when they go out of their homes walking in shameless and flirtatious manner. Do you see it?
One quick question, Christian boy.
Don't. You are calling me boy? Are you?
Hold on.
Listen,
No, no,
listen,
no,
listen.
no,
Don't,
no,
don't,
no,
don't,
no,
don't
no,
talk
no,
in such a
stay
way.
here,
Don't
stay
talk in
here.
such a way, guys. He asked me to show the English. Does it say that they are walking in a shameless way and they are flirting with men, or which means they are tempting men to go after them and F them?
Okay, quick question, okay? Is this translation, is this tafsir of the verse, right? Is it talking about the wives of the Prophet, or is it telling them what they are forbade to do?
Yeah,
Quick question.
they are talking about them because they are doing that. So he said to them,
It's talking to the wives of the Prophet.
yes, he's saying to them, the
Apologies.
verse is so clear, says,
We're on Paul right now.
don't do
We're on
that.
Paul right now.
Don't do that. So Allah
Yeah,
can
they're saying
purify
it's
you.
on,
Listen,
don't do that.
don't,
Don't do that.
don't
Okay?
do
And the
that.
tafsir is
No,
explaining what they
you don't
can't do.
say, you don't say to a woman, don't do that if she is not doing it. And this is why he says,
No.
so
Okay, for example,
will purify you. So he will purify you.
You just did a lot right now. You just lied right now. You said don't tell someone to do something even though they're not doing it, or not do something, okay? So for example, I've never killed anyone, right? The government still tells me don't kill anyone.
Aren't you the one who asked me?
No, Paul,
Aren't you the one who asked me to open Ibn
You're
Kathir?
lying right now. Paul, you
Aren't
just
you
did a lot
the
right now,
one
okay?
who asked me to open Ibn
Paul,
Kathir?
calm down, okay?
This is Ibn
Once
Kathir
again,
saying this is yes about the wife of Muhammad. Allah
okay. Can you reference me? Can you reference me where it's talking about the wives of the Prophet in that tafsir?
What's wrong with you?
In that slow down. In that specific little group of words. Go back up. No, go back up. Where is it?
Read carefully,
Go back
Abdul.
up.
Read carefully. So Allah, and you know, when we say wish, Allah, He wish.
You're running, Christian boy. You're running. Go back up to the verse, to the part of the ayah.
Aren't you the one who asked me to open it to show what I
Go
just said in
back
Arabic?
up. Go back up.
Okay, first of all, admit when I said that those women they are walking like a whore. All right. So you are saying to me, so you are saying Allah saying to the wives of Muhammad, if you stop doing that, I will purify you. This is what the verse is saying.
Okay.
Why? What is okay? Hold on. What is the regis? What is the regis in the verse? What they are doing?
One thing, and do not tabarruj yourself like the tabarruj of
What
the
is the
time of
regis they are doing?
Back to the verse real quick.
What is the regis? Because they have regis. What is that?
Christian boy, go back to the tafsir real quick.
You know, listen, if you want to keep calling me boy, I will throw you out. I mean, I'm just having patience with you.
No problem.
You are trying just to kick you out so you can save your ass from Mar, because Mar will eat you alive.
No. I'm gonna stay here.
Listen.
If you kick me out,
So listen. I know you are the coward. You are insulting me so you can get out. So I'm asking you what the regis mean.
Go back to the tafsir.
What the regis mean?
Go back to the tafsir.
The one who is master in Arabic, give me what the regis mean.
I'm sure that the tafsir can tell you.
No, you can tell me first. You are better. I like you more.
No. Ibn Kathir is more knowledgeable than me.
Tell me what regis mean. Tell me. Are you searching Google?
Christian boy. Ibn Kathir
It's not
is
just
more
dirty.
knowledgeable than me. Go back.
Just get out of here. He just, he want to run away from the debate from Mar because Mar is eating him alive. And look
This
what
is
happened.
what I mean. These Sunni QUR'AN, they have such hatred in their hearts.
Yeah,
Like, every single time
he
they come up-
is upset. He is mad because he don't even know how to answer. It's obvious that those women, they are doing something very bad. And Ibn Kathir says they are hookers. They are walking in the street like hookers. Walking.
So now
like
you
hookers.
mentioned Ibn Kathir when I come back. Go back to Ibn Kathir.
Yeah. So what regis mean?
Just let's see. According to the translation by I don't know who, evil deeds and sins, etc.
Exactly. So what is the evil deeds and the sin the prophet wives are doing? Go ahead.
Okay, if we go back to the tafsir, I'm sure we can understand.
You can go anywhere you want. Give me the answer. What is the evil deeds and the sins the prophet wives were doing?
Let's see. Before the time of Islam, I'm sure they're doing a lot of things.
Like
Now,
what? Like what? Eating ice cream? Like what?
I'm not a master of hadith. I don't know. right now. Can you go back to the tafsir real quick?
Guys, so they were doing a lot of things like what? Walking
Okay,
out
now
of
slow
their
down. Now
homes
slow down.
in shameless
And do not
way,
tabarruj yourself. Tabarruj.
flirting with men in a shameless manner.
Go up. My friend.
It
Go up
says
and
here,
do not.
don't do
My friend,
tabarruj, don't do tabarruj. So what tabarruj now in the time
like,
of ignorance? What is
like
that? What is
me,
that?
like
Ibn Kathir says, when they go out, what they do? They are hookers.
incorrect. And
Mar,
do not tabarruj yourself like the
the mic
tabarruj
is
of the
yours,
time of
Mar. The
ignorance.
mic is yours, Mar. Go ahead.
So I have a
And
question
do
for you. No, I have a question for you. Okay, can you go right now to can you go to Sahih Muslim?
not even the
Hadith.
tafsir.
No. Right now we're talking about something else. Right now I want to talk about something else. Let's go to.
Oh,
Let's
no
go to
problem, no
Sahih
problem, no
Muslim.
problem.
Let's
No
go to
problem.
Sahih Muslim, Book 8, Hadith 3426.
Christian Prince, can you bring it up for your show?
Can you pause the link, please?
Sure. Here, I can post it.
Anytime you want to say something.
Abdi, you know, in the tafsir, right? It doesn't directly mention the wives of the Prophet in this part of the ayah, right? Because the tafsir is explaining what tabarruj is.
Yeah, it's explaining.
Is this tafsir?
So what?
It's
Is this
explaining.
tafsir?
Abdi was asleep, maybe.
I can't. Anyways, right? In the tafsir, right, Ibn Kathir is describing what tabarruj means, right?
Yeah, what the wife of Muhammad were
Right
doing.
or wrong, okay?
Okay, one second.
Now, does this say when the wives of the Prophet go out of their homes walking in a shameless and flirtatious manner?
Did you have the link, Mar? Did you find it?
Yeah, sure. I posted the link in the side chat already. Here you go. Post it here.
All right. All right. So
Ishaq ibn Ibrahim and Muhammad ibn Rafi narrated to us. And the word, okay, one second, before we do this, I have a question for you, my friend. Do you believe, despite the evidence that I provided to you, that it is not permissible for me to be breastfed by your mother?
Let me see.
I'm asking you. I'm just asking you as a question. No, I asked you a question. Do you believe?
Oh, ask me a question. Yeah. Let me read the hadith you brought. Okay.
No, I'm asking you a question beforehand. Answer my question.
Okay. So, one, you are not under the age of 2. Okay. 2, you probably already have your mother that breastfed you. And 3, you are not ordered by the Prophet.
I want to be breastfed again.
Okay. So I just told you 3 reasons why.
Okay. So let's go to this hadith and explain to me why it doesn't meet the criteria you met. You also have to go and explain where you get this criteria from.
The Prophet of God.
Ishaq ibn Ibrahim and Muhammad ibn Rafi narrated to us, and the wording is that of Ibn Rafi, who said, Abdul Razak narrated to us, Ibn Jarad informed us, Ibn Mulake affirmed us that Ibn Qasim ibn Muhammad ibn Abi Bakr informed us that Aisha informed him that Salah, whatever, and said, Messenger of Allah, Salim, the freed slave of Abu, is with us in the house, and he's reached the age which men reach, and knows what men know. Strange. He, the Prophet, said, breastfeed him, so that he becomes unlawful for you. Aisha said, so I refrained from narrating this for a year, or close to a year, as I feared it. Then he met Al-Qasim and said, you narrated to me the hadith which I have not narrated since then. What is it? So I informed and said, narrate on my authority that Aisha informed me of it. So can you give me can you explain to me, based on this hadith, how you can say that in fact,
Of course.
ordering your wife
No problem.
to breastfeed other men is not sunnah.
No problem, okay? So, let me bring up my notes real quick. But for one, this is ordered by the Prophet. Okay?
Okay, so if does the Prophet
that's for one. Just looking at the hadith. Just looking at the hadith, right? This is ordered by the Prophet.
Okay, so you're just gonna say, okay. I'm just I don't believe this was ordered by the Prophet first.
No problem.
I don't believe this is ordered from the Prophet.
I don't agree because actually this is Quran. Because when the Prophet died, a goat sent by the Mossad to the house of Muhammad, Aisha, and she ate the Quran. So the hadith says, and this is Sahih, when the Prophet died.
No way you better bring this argument up.
Hold on, this is not Israeliyat. This is your prophet hadith, and this is Sahih.
No problem. No
Here we
problem.
go.
Now,
This is Sahih hadith. It says, when the prophet died, we are preoccupied with his death, and then a tame sheep came and ate it. Yummy, yummy. So those are not just a hadith. This is a verse in the Quran, which the goat, which is maybe a Shia goat, she ate the Sunni Quran.
Interesting. Anyways, right?
No, don't tell me anyway. Don't tell me anyway. Listen, you see,
Yeah,
guys, do you see how the Sunni, they escape the embarrassment? Anyway, that's it. He solved it. What do you mean anyway? It is a verses coming from Allah in the Sunni Quran. So in the Sunni Quran, there's 10 times breastfeeding for adult. This is not only the Prophet saying, this is Allah.
Quick question, my friend. Uno, quick question. Let's see. What time did the tame sheep eat this Quran?
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
Slow down, my friend. What time did the tame sheep eat the
6
Quran?
o'clock. 6 o'clock. He died at 5:55.
No,
the goat entered in, according to the security camera.
I mean, what time?
The Muhammad, he died 6 o'clock afternoon, 6:55. The goat came at 6 exactly. She flipped the pages and she ate the Quran. Don't tell me no. What time? What do you mean time? Muhammad died. Now. Muhammad is dead. The goat, she jumped in the top of him in the bed, and she flipped the Prophet and she started eating the Quran.
Now, my
What happened?
during this time, Christian boy, was there only one Quran in the world that was kept by the Prophet?
That's a good question.
During the time of this hadith, was there only one Quran kept by the Prophet? Yes or no?
Based on the hadith, obviously there's only
Yes
one.
or no, Christian friend?
There's only one.
One. Okay. I'll give you an example. Okay. For example, I have a TV in my house. Okay.
How many TV?
A robber came in. Slow. A robber came in and he broke my TV. He hit it and then he ran off. When I go to the cops, what do I say? Is it wrong for me to say?
I'm a Muslim Sunni. I stole a TV.
No. Is it wrong for me to say that the robber came and broke the TV? Is it wrong?
The robber in this case is a goat.
Is it wrong to say that the robber came and broke the TV?
You can say the goat broke my TV.
Is
you
it
can
wrong,
say the
yes or
robber.
no?
You can say the robber. This is a goat.
Is it wrong to say the instead of my? Is it wrong?
What, the? Mine? Who care about the and mine? Abdul, we are talking about the Quran.
Is it wrong?
You see, you are the one who gave me an example of the apple. So Allah, He, and the angels, they send the blessing. And then what you say to me, Adam have an apple. You have a flight of thought. Focus with me.
No, Christian friends.
The goat
I tried to give you a
Quran.
definition through what you gave, okay? But you're running from the definition. Okay? This is a narrative. By who? By Aisha. Okay? She's saying that a goat came in and ate part of the Quran. Is in this claim, is she saying that there's only one Quran in the world that was kept by her, but a goat came and ate it?
No, it doesn't say that.
Oh, no, you're okay. So that because it doesn't say that, does this hadith have any معنى for you to use against us?
Yes, that mean.
Okay.
It is
once
you.
Again,
Hold on. Let me answer you. Let me answer you. You ask me a question. You ask me a question. If there is other Quran and the goat ate those verses, then why you Muslim don't tell us what the verse is? So let me tell you the correct of what happened. I believe that you Muslim Sunni is the one who ate the verses, not the goat, because the goat, she ate the verse in the book. Did she eat the verse from the memory of the Muslims? No. Is the goat a Trojan horse, destroyed all the file in your computer? No. So the goat ate the book, no problem. What about as long they remember the act of the breastfeeding? They remember they are 10 times. They remember everything about it. Why you Muslims cannot tell us what is the verse? What is the verse?
Honestly, it's embarrassing for
What
you
is
to
the
bring
verse?
this hadith, okay? the amount of times that it's been refuted. Your claim has been refuted so many times, okay? Just the act of bringing this hadith saying a goat came and ate the Quran, that means that there's no more Quran in the world. It's embarrassing for you. Imagine a grown man bringing this hadith. Wallahi, it's so embarrassing. Okay?
If we want to talk about
Anyways,
if we want to talk about embarrassing, hold on. If we want to talk about if we want to talk about embarrassing, then we have to mention something like this.
Of knowledge knows who studies ulum al-Quran.
No problem. Anyways,
most
okay.
Hold on,
difficult topics
no. When Mimi Hijab, he asked Yasser Qadi, and you are the one who said the word narrative, so you remind me of
Every
it.
single student of knowledge knows who studies ulum al-Quran that the most difficult topics are ahruf and qira'at, and the concept of ahruf and the reality of ahruf and the relationship of mathematic mushaf with the ahruf and the preservation of the ahruf. Is it one? Is it three? Is it seven?
Wait.
And the relationship of the qira'at to the ahruf. This is a topic that when you're the beginning student of knowledge, you're like, what is all of this going on here? When you go a little bit more, you learn to simply memorize what your teachers say and regurgitate it out, and you don't fully comprehend. When you do a deep dive is when things get very, very awkward and difficult. And this isn't new. This is from the time of the Sahaba. This is not a joke, brothers and sisters. The issue of ahruf and qira'at caused confusion to somebody whom the Prophet ﷺ said, if you want to listen to the Quran directly, listen to Ubay. Ubay is not some even average Sahabi. He is the Qari of the Quran. He is the master. He is who he is. And he goes, فَدَخَلْ فِي نَفْسِي شَكْ. What is all of this stuff? Again, this is you are asking some very honest questions. It's the first time I'm saying these things. Many people are aware who listen to my lectures that I've mentioned the crises that happened to me at Yale. This was the issue. That the issue of ahruf and preservation and qira'at and relationships between them, these are very, very difficult issues. And the most advanced of our scholars, they're not quite fully certain how to solve all of the unanswered questions in there. Here's the point. These issues should only be discussed amongst people who know what the qira'at are and who understand some of these questions that are being raised.
So is what you're saying the shak that came, or not the shak, but the crisis that you had was in relation to this question of the relationship between the ahruf and the qira'at, basically?
No. The crisis I had wasn't that. The crisis I had was, that was what generated. But what was the crisis? The crisis was very simple. Traditional understandings of ahruf and qira'at cannot answer some of these pressing questions that are now being poked by our people outside of, by their academics outside of the faith tradition. You see, in a Muslim environment, there's always some respect that we have for the Quran. We should. In a Muslim environment, we'll press a little bit and then we'll say, okay, khalas, sami'na wa ata'na. And that's great, alhamdulillah. When you go to academia, they don't have that red line. And they're going to just, the famous story of the emperor with no clothes. They're going to just point out, no, that doesn't make any sense. Well, that's not true, and this and that. And they'll bring issues, which I'm not going to mention explicitly, that you know are true because they're in your own books. They're not inventing anything new. They'll bring you riwayat, and they'll bring you athar, and then you add to that very well-known issues of, I don't even want to be explicit. And then you bring on top of that makhtutat, and then. And it's very clear to you and to every single very advanced student and specialist that the standard narrative has holes.
Smash Allah. So, Amin, you mentioned to me the word narrative, and look what happened. It turned to be that the narrative of Islam has holes in it. How many holes? One is made by the goat. So the goat, she ate the Quran. The goat, she ate the Quran. You said to me, we have many.
By the way, who's the guy in the video that you brought?
What?
Who was the guy, the person in the video that you brought?
Yasser Qadi.
Yasser Qadi, interesting. And
you do not know him?
Is how do I say this? Do the vast majority of Muslims take from him? Just to know.
Vast majority what?
Okay, who is Yasser Qadi?
According to what I know, he is from the companion of the Prophet. Because he fly on time and he was exist in the time of the Prophet. It's you who said that this is possible.
Interesting. So you see, Christian Prince, what you're doing right now is immature. Instead of answering my question directly, you want to make cheap jokes, okay? Now answer the question real quick.
You see,
right?
you see, just to show you how silly you are. You went to Ibn Kathir. Was Ibn Kathir in the time
Not
of the
really,
Prophet?
because instead
Was
of
Ibn Kathir, was Ibn Kathir, listen,
use your brain.
was Ibn Kathir in the time of the Prophet? So why you accept Ibn Kathir but you don't accept this guy?
Give me 1 second, okay? Can you, did you say that the qira'at are mistakes? What you said?
He said.
Okay, see how you're jumping around between verses.
So now
anyways,
where is,
I'll
so now answer, where is the breastfeeding for adult? Where is the breastfeeding for adult verse? Where we can find, listen, listen, Amar, he gave you the command of the Prophet, and you said to him, this is the command of the Prophet. So did the Prophet told the women how many times she should suckle the man? Yes or no?
Okay, just check the video in the chat and you will know.
No, give me the answer. You want to play videos for me now?
Well, you brought a YouTube video, and
yeah, I played the video because this is you Muslims. This is you Muslims. Give me the answer.
Christian Prince, Habib, 1 second. I want to have this guy. Give me him. I haven't had fun with him yet. Please.
Oh, you want to have fun? Okay. Now, can you see this video real quick, saying that the qira'at are mistakes? Can you open that up real quick?
Give us the answer from the video. No problem. Go ahead.
Watch the video for the entire show to see.
We cannot, because some videos they have copyright. Yasir Qadi, he's my friend.
No, this one has 0 copyrights. I made sure. Okay.
Yasir Qadi, you know, me and him, we signed an agreement to take Islam down, so I can play his video.
I'll pay for your copyright claims. No problem.
No
now,
problem.
Can you just open the video?
No, you tell me what it says. Go ahead.
I'll pay for your copyright.
Just tell me what it says. Tell me what it says.
It's your best friend. He's talking in the chat.
Tell me what it says. Go ahead.
Okay, just open the video real quick.
Oh, tell me what it says.
I don't know. I just heard it from a friend. You know, can you open it so you can watch?
Okay, somebody's saying to me this is Fifi. Are you sure?
It's actually Farid, but yeah.
Okay, do you accept what Farid says? Say yes.
In this video, yes.
In this video only?
I haven't
either you say, hold on, listen. Either you say, if you say I accept whatever Farid say, I will play the video. I promise you. Say yes.
If I say that, I accept whatever he says in the video.
No, why? Okay, is Farid a sheikh or he is a potato?
Well, you brought someone who isn't a sheikh. Please, my brother.
So are you saying now that Farid is a potato?
Did I say that?
So I'm asking you, why you don't accept what he's saying? Why you don't accept what he's saying? Listen, why you don't accept what Farid say?
Because I haven't seen everything he said. I've only watched this video so far.
Are you afraid that Farid? Are you afraid that Fifi she says something bad?
So you see, unlike Christians, I don't do blind faith, okay? But what I've seen so far,
well,
I accept.
Farid, my friend, he said that you can be a pimp according to the Quran.
What I see from that verse is that
interesting.
You can be a pimp.
He's the cornerstone of our faith, never in denial. His grace sustains us through the darkest night. In His presence we find our true delight. With forgiveness and love He sets us free, erasing all our sins, bring peace eternally. In Christ we find unshakable hope, our rock, our foundation, helping us to go. So let us lift our voices high in praise and worship. Let our spirits fly, for in Christ we find the truest joy.